is January 5th right now, and we're back up. We're back up in the late season stand, and today was kind of a last minute hunt. I was debating all day whether to come up in the stand or not, and well, it's let's see what time it is. It's 1:44 right now, and around 1:15 I decided to come hunting. So I hurried up down here and hurried up in the stand, and it's closing in on 2 o'clock, and we're just not getting up in the stand. I don't know if DeerCast says it's I don't go by DeerCast, but I look at DeerCast a lot, and it says it's gonna be an okay day, but there's supposed to be snow coming through and a cold front coming through next couple days, so I'm hoping that these deer up on their feet. That's the plan. The wind's good for this stand, and really this is just a late season stand. That's what I call it. I call it the late season stand. So I'm probably gonna sit up here for a few hours and just see what comes by. Hopefully something comes by. I'm ready to fill my last tag of the season, and this could be the last one of the year. So let's see what happens. You guys could see that very well. Two big does came sneaking through right behind me, and I don't know how good the footage was because there's a big cedar tree between me and them. And the lead doe, there's only 2 of them, but the lead doe caught my wind and she just backed off and walked through the woods. They were both coming down the trail right to me to walk out 15 yards in front of me. But my wind must have switched sometime earlier, because when I got in the stand it was blowing right out in front of me, which is good. And then I must have switched. And once they left, I checked my wind and it was blowing right to them. That got me excited. They're coming down right down the trail that I have opened. So that's alright. At least I seen some deer. That got my heart bumping. So maybe they'll come back. They didn't spook off, but she pinpointed me. I was just sitting here. There's no way she could see me, but she caught my wind. I mean, she looked right at me, so she knew I was here. So hopefully they come back strolling through. We'll see what happens. So it's been about 25-30 minutes, and I've been playing with the wind nonstop. Been checking the wind nonstop, and this wind is doing some crazy stuff. Like every 5 minutes I'm checking it, and it's just doing circles around me. It is very windy today, so I can see why the wind keeps switching, but it's just hard to hunt when that wind is just swirling like this. So it is what it is. I would have loved to shoot that big doe, but it happens sometimes, and that's why you gotta check your wind. But yeah, it's doing some crazy stuff. So got about 2 hours left. Hopefully those does don't know what's happening. She came at like so close. I put that right behind her shoulder, held right behind her shoulder low, and I hit her. I grazed her back, and I seen just hair like puff up off her back. Man, I don't think I got her. I do not think I got her. I think I hit her very high and just skimmed her back. God dang. Man, that fires me up though. But, I don't know, we're gonna give it till dark and just see what happens. Well, it's only 4:20, but still got some light left, but I'm just gonna get down and look at the arrow. Like, what the hell? Why not? I mean, it's still light left. Could be a possibility another deer comes by, but I just want to get down and look at the arrow. So we'll see. Well, I went to where I shot her, picked up the arrow, and there's blood and hair on the arrow. I've been walking where she ran after I shot her, and I found my first blood. It's not a lot, but it's blood. So let me show you guys real quick. Got blood right around here. Got some more up right there. But for not thinking I hit her good, I obviously have blood. I think it's high. I hit her high, but we got blood, so I'm gonna track her a little bit longer, and I'm gonna track her a little longer, and then I'm probably just gonna back out, and we're gonna come back in the morning. So I'll keep you guys updated. Well, we've tracked her a little bit farther, maybe 10 yards, 10, 15 yards from our first blood, which is back in that road. And this, we're getting some blood right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're getting some blood. Not incredible blood, but not terrible blood. I don't see any bubbles in it right now. It just looks like bright red. So, we're gonna keep tracking it a little farther and just see what happens. Well, we've tracked her a little farther, and I think we finally got some bubbles. Now, don't put my word on it, no. I'm not making this 100%, but I think we got some bubbles. I'm pretty damn sure those are bubbles. What do you guys think? So, hopefully those are bubbles. I'm keep sending them to my dad just to make sure, because he's good at this stuff. So we're gonna track her a little bit farther. Well, we tracked her about, 150 yards, and I decided to back out for the night. It's starting to snow, and I think I'm just gonna back out because she's still bleeding. She never stopped bleeding. She was bleeding the whole time. Drops here, drops there. Then it would pick up a little bit, and in the last 10 yards, last 10 yards, there was more blood. So I say I tracked her 120, 150 yards. But I'm just gonna back out for the night. And we'll see what, we'll come back tomorrow morning. Well, I'm back at the house now, and I've been watching this footage over and over again. And here's the arrow. You guys haven't seen it yet. Little bit of blood on it. Here's the broadhead. I've been looking at this footage, and I think it was a kill shot. I think it was just high shoulder. And let me show you guys the footage. hard to tell, but going frame by frame. Boom, right there. You can see but you can see right there is a hole, is a black hole. It's hard to see on the phone, but right there is a black hole. And I think that's where I hit her. Now I know I hit her high, but I think that's a kill shot, and I think that's where the arrow went in, that's where I hit her. If so, that's a good shot. That's just high shoulder, and that's long. Now when I was tracking, I did see one spot of blood that I thought had bubbles in it that I thought was lung blood. So all we can do is hope and pray, and we'll be back out there in the morning. A few of us are gonna come help me. Only problem is it's snowing. It's snowing a lot. Back at the house right now, it's covered. So hopefully we can just find the deer and find blood. Hopefully it just doesn't wash all the way, and hopefully it's not covered. So I'll catch back up with you guys in the morning.
Well, it is bright and early, about 6:40 right now. We're packing up and then we're gonna head down. Kevin's gonna meet there, I think, with his dog, so that might help us a little bit, but it's gonna be so hard to find this deer with the snow. The chances of us finding it are about really low, so we'll see. We're packing up. We'll catch you guys down there. Well, we just got here and there's snow everywhere. The chances of us finding her are very, very, very slim. Take a look at all this snow. Yeah.
Leave it there for now, Don.
Well, the dog's out wearing right now, and his nose has never left the ground, and he's been going to every marker, so that's a good sign. I'm just gonna keep following it and see what happens. Well, it ain't looking good. The dog's having trouble finding the scent with all the rain and snow washing a lot of it away. So the dog's having troubles, and now we're just all walking around just trying to find the body, spot the body. So probably didn't. We're not gonna find her. And I don't know. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Back at the house now, and we never ended up finding the doe. That sucks, but it is what it is. It's just so hard. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's so hard to, track her with, it snowed all night and rained, and it was hard for the dog to pick up scent, and there's no blood on the ground, so not much we could do. We just ended up just walking hundreds of yards, just trying to stumble upon the body, but we never did. We're thinking she crossed the fence and went in the neighbor's property, and we're just not gonna bother it. So that sucks. I hate doing it. I hate losing deer. I should have made a better shot at the end of the day. So that's it for now. That could have been the last hunt of the season, and that was one heck of a way to end the season. So that's it for now, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.